Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our webinar session about DKV Analytics. On this afternoon, today we want to take the opportunity to show you the full potential of our new released product. We have released the product in mid of April, and today we want to show you all the functionalities which are available right now, and I want to show you a future vision of what is planned. My name is Tim Pressel. I will be the man behind the laptop and coordinate all the video, what you see on the screen. And the webinar will take about 30 minutes. And for any questions you may have, you can use the Q&A tool in the taskbar on top of the meeting. And if you have any questions afterwards the meeting, you can write me a mail and we will reply as quick as possible. The questions inside the Q&A tool will be answered after our demo of the tool, so that we don't interrupt the demo, but we will be answering all the questions after the demo. So let me introduce the two speakers of today, Tim and Alena, but I think the best way to introduce them is if they introduce themselves. So I will give word to Alena.
Yes, thank you, Tim. And hello, everybody. My name is Alena Grichina. I started not long time ago at DKV Analytics. And from what I have already seen, the product is a result of an amazing teamwork and collaboration with our customers. And together with my colleagues, I'm happy to present you our achievements today. And now I pass over to Tim.
Yeah, thanks, Alena. My name is Tim, and I'm part of the product management team of DKV Analytics and very happy to present the tool today. As we see on the next slide, we at DKV are or feel ourselves to be in the position to help you with your overall mobility services, to get your business fleet rolling. We say, yeah, you drive, we care. We do that in the fuel card business, as well as in the toll business, as well as in the vehicle services business. We support this with financial products you have the possibility to use. And from that department we are coming from with additional digital products who help you to efficiently manage your fleet, or to go into the details of real-time usage, for example, with DKV Live. And what we are showing you today is a product to help you manage all these costs you have with DKV. If we go to the next slide, we do this as a largest provider in Europe, with a very large network when it comes to fueling stations and according cards which are accepted on those fueling stations. We have a large customer base in whole Europe with a lot of employees behind the scenes. We three present today. And we are also going in e-mobility. We have 200,000 charging points active. We are going in and providing also biofuels as well as LNG, and we are supporting our customers with according digital touch points to monitor the real-time usage of our products. This all in the context to drive the transition towards an efficient and sustainable future of mobility. We want to help you to sustainably manage your fleet. That's where I hand over to you, Alena.
Okay. So you are probably familiar with our previous DKV reporting tool, which offers already a great amount of information with a collection of reports. Nevertheless, we have seen the potential for improvement, and our strategy is now to have an all-in-one product suite. So the huge benefit we see is, and I hope you will see it too, is the transparent cost handling. The data is available conveniently in one dashboard, and there is still an option to drill down for more detailed data. The new DKV Analytics is a single point of truth, and there is no need anymore to jump between different reports to aggregate the data, and it is already available at one glance. And of course, we want to offer a best-in-class user experience by giving you convenient and intuitive way to handle the data. But first, to take you back to our journey, we started last year in April with first customer interviews, and thank you at this point for the participation if you have participated. From there on, we were able to quickly start with development of already one month later in May, with an agile team, a strong Scrum team, and in September we could arrange first productive beta tests with 200 customers. Taking into account the great customer feedback, we could launch the DKV Analytics for our basic customers this month, already last month, sorry, in April, and we will proceed with the launch for our premium customer this year. And let me say this, there are still more exciting features to come, so stay tuned. And now I will pass on to Tim.
Thanks, Alena. Yeah, as you see now, the main touch point to new DKV Analytics is in our DKV cockpit. Yeah, you as a user, you as a customer of DKV have access to this web portal touch point, and from there can enter with your according user and your according customer ID to DKV Analytics. We see here, which is available in any language. Yeah, we are showing this today in English for a respective reference customer with mocked data. And you see here the newly designed dashboard with a fast overview, with an efficient overview of your costs during a specific period, with the invoiced costs and not invoiced costs, all as total gross amounts in the specific cost centers. Yeah, we summed up the costs in fuel, vehicle services, and for example, other services where card fees and so on are summed up. We do this in several different views. You can, we already got the feedback, which is usable to get a first view also for your management. And you have the possibility to quickly change the according time frame you're interested in. And you have a direct view on the according cost during the period. Before going into the details of the dashboard and the other functions, you in all times till we launch DKV Analytics Premium during this year, as Alena already said, you have the possibility in this meantime to still go to your e-reporting 1 at any time where you have the reporting available as you might know it from the past. For us, as Alena also pointed out, it is very interesting to work with actual customer feedback. So we would be very happy while using the tool to provide us with feedback. You can enter here, and we are really eager to optimize and to continuously optimize the tool with the team Alena mentioned. Next to having a view on the total costs of the respective customer you have here, you have a view on the according cost centers, reaching from fuel over toll to vehicle services to your refund business, as well as your e-mobility costs, with a link to the plus charge cost monitor, which is implemented in our cockpit area for e-mobility. You see here the according CO2 emissions, which are calculated as a total sum of CO2 emissions in the respective period. which are built together from the compensated emissions you fueled up with the DKV card climate, the not compensated emissions, which are fueled up with the normal card, and the voided emissions you have paid with the e-mobility product. As you see here, we now have a customer who has all not compensated emissions, so doesn't not have a card climate. And you here have the possibility to jump to the ordering process of a card climate, to post compensate for the according emissions at our Class A CO2 partner, MyClimate, and to jump to a corporate carbon footprint generation, which directly takes into account the emissions you had on your DKV account. As you saw, DKV provides you with a lot of different products, and you imagine that there are a lot of different customer types, and therefore we implemented a customizable dashboard you see here, where you, for example, can disable the according e-mobility widget, and change the position of the according widget and save for the according view, and then to go back to the according views you saved. Next to this, you from any cost tab have the possibility to enter the according detailed costs. You see here for all different cost centers, and to have a view on the according transaction, on the, I would say, detailed view of your costs with the according details of the transaction. Yeah, not only the license plate, but also the amount of liters you fueled up, the service fee you paid for each transactions. And as for the dashboard, you have the possibility to customize the view and decide which field is most interesting for you and which view you really need for the daily management of your fleet. You then have also here the possibility to save that view and to do this individually for each cost center. You also have the possibility to change the order of the according fields, which directly applies in the live view, as you saw. And then you have the possibility to export for the according view you customized. Directly at the moment as a CSV, we are still working to extend the available formats. And then you can have a look on the data and manage it in more detail in your own systems, as you see here. As a CSV, you have to here split up the data. Then you have the according data available as you individualized is, as you see here, the license plate is in the first one. Next to the export function, where you can analyze the data in your own systems, you have here the quick possibility, or an easy and efficient possibility, to have a look on the data with our search and filter function we implemented. Based on the fields which are visible, you can easily filter here different invoices, for example, which applies then to the data you see and you also export. And thereby, you can easily compare the according transactions of an according invoice, for example. And for each field, you have here the possibility to filter and to deselect the according filter directly on the detailed report, and to deselect all, for example. Search function gives you the possibility to go through your data, all of your data, in a really quick way, and you can additionally to searching and filtering sort for the according for all according fields you see here. So you see it is an easy view, easy and efficient view. It provides to all of your costs on a higher level on the dashboard, and in all your transactions you have during the according period. Next to your total costs, you have the according views for your fuel transactions, for CO2 emissions on transaction level, and for your refunds, as well as for your total transactions, and passages will follow. So the according detailed data for your total costs. In each of those tabs, you also have the possibility to customize, and then to accordingly open customized views you selected. Yeah, with that, Alena, do you see any other insights you want to share? If not, we can jump to according questions.
I think we can jump to the questions, and I have seen there already some questions in the chat. So I will post them. So will the live card usage be available in the new tool? So this is something we are working on. This will be definitely one of the upcoming features that we will add on to the existing ones. So stay tuned. It will be there. The next question is, will it be possible to change to another currency? And there, yeah, currently it is euros, and here as well we are working on local currencies that you will also see this option.
And then we have the question if we also show net amounts. We already show net amounts, but only in the according detailed transactional view on the dashboard, and here on the sum view you have the according gross amount sums. We are still working to implement a changer or the option to change between gross and net amount, as for the currency, as Alena pointed out earlier.
Let me see, what else do we have?
Again, if you want to enter to DKV Analytics, you simply go to your DKV cockpit, and from there you can go either with this link or in the according fleet management to DKV Analytics, formerly e-reporting. With that, you enter in the dashboard and in the detailed report I just shown, and you have always the possibility to go to the old e-reporting.